This episode could be a short one. We're at 495. That means we're just 5 attempts for 500. It's kind of crazy. It took us almost a year to get to this point. I don't know if it can be considered an achievement or like a milestone, but we got to 500 attempts and we're still in the lab. That in itself is both awesome and tragic. It definitely looks like we're not gonna make much progress with this snubble, but you never know. We've done better with worse. So let's just take it one attack at a time and see what we get. Drought Fire Blast is surprisingly not one-shotting us. Well, I mean, I think that it's a loafer. That is wild. It's not, well, Meteor Mash didn't do that much more damage, so I think this one's pretty much over. Just waiting until he can attack. Surprisingly, I'm still alive, but for how long? I only have like 10 PP left, or 11. He's loafing a little, and that's keeping me alive. Fire Blast, this has gotta kill. Send me to the next one. 496? I wonder what the record is for most attempts before beating Kaizo Ironmon, and are we on like some sort of record pace before we get there? Oh, you are so doomed. You are so doomed with your 1 Aurora Beam plus you're a loafer. Okay, what can we do with Moonlight? Can't use it, can't use Milk Drink. Nope, everything's useless. We only got Aurora Beam. Okay, so let's... I was gonna say, let's just go next. Well, that did nothing. I can't tell, man. I'm definitely trying. This is run 497. I'm not sure if there's anything I can do, or if this is just kind of like fact of life kind of thing. Okay, we have an Aerodactyl versus a Spinarak. Nah, it seems pretty obvious, like who's stronger, but I've lost to crazier matchups. I've lost to a Baby Mon while being very, very I had a really good Mon, so I can't tell what's a good matchup and what's not anymore. Bulk up? You have bulk up? That's not fun. Okay, we stopped him from doing bulk up again. Let's try Grab Hammer, see if that does a little bit more. Okay. Super effective, but Crab Hammer does pretty decent damage. We might get out. Stomp? Hopefully that does enough damage. We got out, guys. We got out. It's not attempt 500 yet. And we have a level 6 Aerodactyl. My. This actually is not a bad Aerodactyl. But it's only level 6, which is not gonna do for us. Like, it has all the stats spread out across everything except for special attack, which is great, but we have mostly special attack, which sucks. So we are on the hunt for something a little better. And we have Stench, which makes wild encounters a lot harder. We might have to just find like something to pivot to so we can have better wild encounters, or we just grab all the items first. Grab all the items, then start hunting. Luckily we have really good speed. Okay. If we find a good mon, maybe there's some hope on the horizon that we beat this before 500. It's like, what is that, like 1.5 attempts per day if we reach 500? Alright, let's collect all the items first while we have stench. And then we can kinda start hunting afterwards. Yeah. Cause then like stench will reduce the probability of us dying to a wild encounter while we get items. Ultra Ball. It's pretty good. Max Ether. Spinny Rack. Alright, let's keep hunting. Hunting. Actually, not really, but we're looking for items. Get all the items. Find a pivot. Ooh, almost hit that trainer. You know, for level 6, it's got pretty strong stats. I've had worse. But think about it this way: if it was level 8, it'd be super powerful. Like, I would just run it. Lemonade. Cop. Lemonade. Okay, Dust Skull. Level 8 Dust Skull. Not my type. Metal Coat? Wait, does Aerodactyl evolve? Did it ever get an evolution? I don't think so, right? I don't think it ever got any upgrades throughout the years. Was there like maybe like a Mega Aerodactyl even? Alright, we got all the items, so now we're just kinda looking for a pivot. See what we can get. Hopefully we won't have to run this Aerodactyl. But if we really don't got a choice, then I guess we just have to use it. I prefer not to. I think we could do better. There's gotta be a good mon. At least I got some berries this run. I haven't had berries in a long time. The Dodrio. It's got 50 less BST. I just want to see it move. Thunder. Wait, I'm rock flying. Doesn't that cancel each other out? Oh man. That's what I get for seeing move.
Back to the lab again.